6.79 for the Y. Some doesn't have this one. So you pick anywhere, then just move it approximately sa gitna. Okay. Assuming I will not follow that, no? So I will be working on object line. So I will activate object line. Then I will use the command line. Assuming I will not follow the X and Y value, I will pick anywhere there. So the length for AB is 6.87. Enter. Now B to C has an irregular angle which is 45 degrees. If there is an irregular angle, you will be using polar coordinates. That given distance plus angle. But here, you need to off the ortho mode. So go down to the status bar here and off. Where you are free. Distance of BC is 3.16. Tab, what's the angle? 45. Next, C to D, 2.80. Tab, what's the angle? What?
150.
150. Enter is correct. Is correct. It's wrong. Why? 150 here is correct. We are using counterclockwise reading of decrease, no? Pabaliktad ng clock. So 150 is correct. But there is a degree on the other side na 120. So there is a computation, a little analysis. Anong angle yung papunta dito? I do not know it, no? So you just discuss with your seatmate kung anong angle. And therefore, if any command soon that requires degree or angle, use counterclockwise. That is how we got. Assuming I did it correctly, until such time when I go back, I did it completely. Space bar. Now, the next problem is this cylinder. Now, meron siyang distance from the ground, from the base, going to the two centers, which is 2.14. But there is no location sa banda. Any problem you encounter soon, located on center. Sa gitna. Now, how? In this case, I will be using temporary line. One. Line from midpoint. I will on ortho mode. Then 2.14. The first center, the total length is 4. You divide it by 2. So magiging 2 yan. It's the center. The other side, you may line again. And another. So let's make it a little bit bigger. So I have now two centers. I'll go to object line and draw circle. Okay, command circle or C. Enter. Specify center point. So drag it. Now the center command has only one option. When you bring it arrow down, there is a default option na reduce. If you bring it arrow down, another option. But since in your model, the given is reduce or R, so no need to change the unit, just enter 0.5. You will circle again, but it will be faster, as I said, if you will use the command copy. Copy. Ibigay ka ng dalawa dyan, then erase. Because they are no. Okay. Now, next, line again, from quadrant. Should be quadrant of a circle drawing here. But there is no quadrant, only center. You go to object snap, then activate quadrant. space bar, space bar, quadrant. Now what will you do to this? If we will erase all the circles will be erased, we will use trim. Trim. TR. TR. Double enter class. Narinig nyo sa likod? Ako lang yun. Do not do that in your unit. Masira yung keyboard. Ayan. Space bar. To see the whole drawing, zoom, enter, E. Enter. If you want to see including the paper, zoom, enter, A, enter. So your drawing, if you check here, sa gilid siya. Gawin mo, move it. You notice what color is this? Green. We call this select all. Kahit hindi pa siya nakapasok sa loob, the object will be selected. If you start from left to right, what color? Blue. It is specific select. Kailangan pumasok muna sa loob. So this topic, this one, will come out from your final practical exam. So I will select all. So I will start from the right, going there. Kahit hindi sa loob, papasok. Enter. Check the line weight. Tama. Assuming I'm done, tapos ko na to. So final save, you on the line weights and save. For example, nahirapan ka. Kahit hindi pa tapos, okay lang yung class. You can proceed to other number 2, number 3, number 4. Pwede ka nga mag-save as hanggang 10. So, ito number 3. File, save as, is our, ito, 3 na to ah. So, erase the drawing. Is our number 1 kampa? Then pa siya. I'll walk for number 3, but I will not follow the measurement. I will just create my own. Okay, assuming I'm done with my outside line. Now, if you will draw the inside lines, mahirap yun. So, para mabilis class, so put left or right, we need to use number 9 command of set or O. So, use the command offset or O. O. Enter. The distance is 0.5. Just click this, then offset inside. Pag sa labas ako nag-click, sa labas din siya. So, anong gagawin dito, class? Trim, double F. Pag dito ako nag-start, matitrim mo pa ba ito? Hindi na. Erase mo na lang kasi na-trim na. Trim, double F. Nahin mo na sa dulo ba? Okay, what? This one, paano to? We will use the command. The last command we have is fillet. Have you heard the word fillet? Yes. Yes, of course. Diba? Chicken fillet is fillet. Diba si mami nyo nag-fillet ng chicken? Nag-fish. Iwalay. Nagaling yung mga buto-buto tapos fillet. Lagyan ng harina. halo. So, fillet. In fillet, I wrote the radius. Yun lang muna gamitin yung option yung binibigay ko. Radius. If I give a radius of 0.5, mag-fillet sa natin. Fillet, enter, radius. Dapat ang radius ay 0. So that means yung fillet, erase mo na lang ito. Fillet, meron ka ng radius kanina. So, fillet mo na. Fillet. Pag pwedeng i-fillet ito, mas mabilis. So, yan. I-choose kung saan ang pinakamabilis. I-fillet mo ito dito. Okay, that's the end of my lecture. It's safe. Zoom all. Okay? So, ano dapat ninyo gawin ngayon as your guiding